Hi everyone, it's Dasher Dave here again, and I'm back for another crafty video. This time it's going to be a little bit of a haul video. So I have been to Scrap, which is my favourite place, well mine and Brian's favourite place, but this time we took Vic with us. Vic had never been to Scrap, so this is Scrap, the creative recycling project in Farsley in Leeds, United Kingdom. If you ever go anywhere near there, it's where they filmed the Great British Sewing Bee as well, so that's filmed there. So if you ever go to Farsley, definitely go to Scrap if you're a crafty or creative person. So I'm going to show you a few things that I bought, and we went last Thursday, I believe. I left work early and we just went because we were all off on that day. So I bought some more board, so the grey board. This was, I got 2, 4, I think it's 10, 6, 8, 10 of these thicker ones. This is, I believe it's 3mm. Yeah, 3mm grey board, £3. Then I bought some larger stuff, which is not quite as thick. This is 2mm, and this was £3 as well. This again is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, so it's 10 sheets. So the reason I bought that is I'm going to be making some construction-y type things to go with my utilitarian stuff. So I need to make some things first, and then I'll see whether they're good enough to be on air. So the other thing I bought was these giant envelopes. Now I think when I showed you, so when I make my utilitarian journals, a lot of the stuff that goes in these things, I think this was the last video, a lot of stuff that goes in these has come from Scrap. So Scrap definitely helped me to make these. So this is a coffee dyed version of this. No, this is a coffee dyed version of this. Get it together, Dave. And these came from Scrap. So so that's these, and I don't know how many we get. Don't know whether it says. It doesn't. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 50. So you get 50 of those for £1. Like all of that for £1. It's fantastic. So that's £1 sterling. So Alexa, how much is £1 in dollars?
£1 is about $1.24.
$1.24 US. How much is a pound, Alexa? How much is £1 in Australian dollars?
£1 is about $1.89.
Or $1.89 in Australian. Alexa, how much is £1 in Canadian dollars?
$1 Canadian is about 60 pence.
Alexa, how much is £1 in Canadian dollars?
£1 is about $1 Canadian and 68 cents.
So $1.68 in Canadian. So that's what they cost. So next thing. So if you, there you go. That's currently as of the 29th of May 2023. So that's where we currently stand. You know, if you've watching this video in 10 years' time, who knows what that's worth. So so this is so this cost me £3, but this, what I liked about it is it's this box. So this comes, it's one of those tape reels. So you know, it's got actual real magnetic tape in it, and Zona tape it is. And I mean, you know, I might do something with the reel. But what I really liked was I liked the box, and I wanted to recreate that, hence the reason why I bought some construction cards. Not just for that, we've got some other ideas, but I saw this and thought, oh, if I bought one of them I could recreate that, and I could have a journal in there instead of that tape. Anyway, my brain was going. So got that. So then I got some leather. So this is genuine leather. So it's all like offcuts and, you know, come from old industrial sites and all sorts of things. This is where all this comes from. This is leather. It's been marked for cutting of something, but it's genuine leather and it's so soft and it smells like leather. But this piece cost me £2.80, which I can get so many pieces out of it. You know, obviously it's got markings on it, but by the time I've finished with it, it'll be marked, you know, and look like it's been around for centuries anyway. So, so yeah, so I got that. So that cost me £2.80, I think it cost me. So this is something that Brian bought a whole roll of, but there was only one, and he gave me this piece. So this is really weird because it feels like paper, but it's like fabric because it doesn't tear at all. And it's really weird, but I love the colour of it. So it's got that very utilitarian kind of look to it. So, and I can't remember, he bought a massive roll of it, and I think it cost him £1. So, but there was only one. So that's the thing. You often get things that there's only one of. So, there was this. We didn't know what this was. So it says giant stickers. These were £1. Didn't know what they were because it was all sealed up. But you know, I bought so much stuff from there. It's always worth a gamble to have a, you know, have a see. I think they are just giants. But there was the. Oh yeah, there you go. So there's some in craft style. Is that actually a sticker? It is. It's a sticker. So it's a giant piece of this on sticky backing, and then there's some in silver. So yeah. So that was £1 as well. Again, like there's loads of it. There was loads of these, but so they were all sealed, so I couldn't open it. Couldn't tell what they were. So I mean, I know it said sticker, but it didn't necessarily mean anything to me. Talking of stickers, there was these as well. So this is more stickers. So this was £1.30, and these are just giant printable stickers. Now I thought they'd be great for printing on, or they'd be great for tearing up and making it look like old stickers that have been around, you know, like old Denison labels and that sort of thing. So, so yeah, so there was that. So £1.30 for those. There's some more stickers there. I bought those as well. They are kind of misprints because they're kind of faded a bit, but I liked it. I also liked the sheet, the carrier sheet that they were on. That was also, so it was £1.75 for that. 10 sheets it says that are in there. Each sheet has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 stickers on. So there's those. You don't want to see my Subway sandwich wrapper, do you? Then there was this. This is paper, which I'm hoping I can show you without unfurling it. It's got like a, can you hear that? Like a linen-y texture to it, in lots of different colours. And I bought this one. There were loads of colours. I bought this one because it's got very officey colours in it. So that was £3.50 for that roll. They are A3 sheets. No, actually A2 sheets, I believe they are, which is double the size of A3. And that was £3.50, and there's a roll of 10 of those. This, which for £1.50 is, it says new mask elastic cord continuous. So in here is, you know, the stuff that we were all wearing during the pandemic with that elasticated stuff on your mask. It's that. It's basically that. Now, the reason I bought it is because I don't want it to be this. I mean, it's great for, you know, using for elastic around journals and all sorts of different things. And I thought, I'm going to dye that. I'm going to make that look like it's been around for some time. So that, goodness only knows how long that is. But it was either 10p a metre or you've got a bag like this which you've just got an unknown quantity in, and there's a lot more than 10 metres in there. 10 meters would only cover about this amount, so probably about 30 meters in there. Then we've got a couple of things that Vic bought, so I won't show you those. Then we've got, oh, let's show you those in a minute. Let's move those out of the way a little bit. So then there's these, which are they're like hooks with invisible thread on, and they're for hanging things up. So they're great for hooking things up onto your, onto your ceiling with at Christmas without necessarily sticking a hole in the ceiling. So you can hook them onto things, etc. So I just bought some of them. They were £50. So bought a tin. This is bunny balm. I don't know why it's bunny balm with a picture of a butterfly on it. Anyway, it's not actually anything in it. It's just a tin, but I thought it'd be useful for keeping, I was thinking things like brads or something in, and anyway, I could always rust it and make it look old. Then there's this, which is just these are a bag of fabulous coloured rings. I love the way they describe things. So these are, to me, I think they look like wood around there. And I thought they would just make nice apertures on, on maybe slides, or you could use that as a hole on either side of a closure and thread some string through it on a journal or something like that. So it's those. I think they are middles to some kind of disc or something like that. And I don't know whether it's actually metal, but it looks like wood. So anyway, there's those. And then these. This is when I went a little bit mad, got very excited, and I bought one of everything, one of every size. So, doilies. So these are doilies. These were all £2.50 a pack, and in here there are millions. 250. So there's 250 doilies. This is 4.5 inch. 5.5 inch, 7.5 inch, 8.5 inch, and 10.5 inch. Okay, or 26.5 centimeters, 21.5 centimeters, 19 centimeters, 14 centimeters, or 11.5 centimeters. And I'll show you those in a second. And they were all £2.50 each, but for 250 of them. Wow. So there's those. And then finally, this is those kind of paper coasters. Do you know the paper coasters that are kind of got a kind of papery on one side and they're kind of tissue paper on the back, and kind of you put your drinks on, and they're meant to be thrown away, but they've got a nice crinkle to them, and also that I know that they take fairly dry ink very well. If you get them too wet, the embossing just disappears and the tissue kind of just falls apart. But they do hold together quite well, and you can make them look really old. So, and they were £2 for those, and goodness only knows how many in there. So that's it. So that's what I bought. So that was my little crafty stash of goodies that I bought. I was going to put it all away, but I'm going to have to take a picture of the thumbnail anyway. So yeah, so there you go. So hope you enjoyed that. So remember, if you're ever in Farsley, then go and see them. And the staff there are absolutely amazing. If you do go, and you ever go, and you've never been before, just say that Dave, as in Dash of Dave, sent you, because they'll treat you like gods anyway, but they'll treat you even more like gods. So and also it's just nice to know that somebody's recommended, and I absolutely love that place. They know that. They know I love it there. So anyway, that's it. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to tune in when I go and make stuff with all of this that I bought sometime. At some point I'll be making stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. So don't forget to give this a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. So don't forget, I love you all without exception, until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. Take care, folks. Lots of love, lots of hugs, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.